Ready to go? All right. Back here on KJackRadio.com, we are out here at the State of Now Conference, Small Town 2012. Jigman Fraud with you, and go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Shane Helton. I'm with Southern Plains Weather Services.
Now, you guys are like bona fide storm chasers.
Yes, we are. And it's a lot of fun. And it can be very dangerous if you're not careful. Or
yes,
indeed. Don't know what you're doing.
If you're not a trained... if you're not trained, I don't know how you become a trained storm
Well, we
chaser.
actually do. We spend a lot of money every year and a lot of time going to school and going to training classes so that we know what to do when we get out there and so we don't get ourselves into a life-threatening situation.
That's cool. Now, did you bring your storm chaser car with you today?
I did, but it's not ready.
That's cool.
We got a new truck this year. Took all the equipment out of the old truck. We're in the process of still putting stuff in the new truck, so it's not set up yet.
That's cool.
Hopefully it will be by this weekend. Severe weather this weekend.
There you go. Now talk to me about your speech out there. It was interesting.
Well, yeah, we got up there and started doing our speech, and Becky, she really helps out a lot. You know, she kind of helped me go along there and some things that she remembered.
Well, she told me that whenever she needs tips, you're the guy she follows on Twitter to get them.
I'll tell you, in our area, a lot of the storms move from southwest to northeast. My house is about 40 miles southwest of hers. So she knows what's coming her direction real soon. We get out there, you know, we start following them storms. The next thing you know, we're heading up her way, and she's retweeting back saying, "Oh, no, please don't send that my way."
Now, talk to me a little bit about how storm chasing has kind of influenced the broadcast media and everybody that basically the guys in front of the weather maps. You guys have kind of influenced.
The way that we have done it is we are now on a program called ChaserTV.com. You can go on there and you can see anybody who wants to be there. Anybody who has internet in their truck.
Wow.
They can show you what they're seeing right now. And
that's not bad.
Yeah, it's really sweet because there's times we can show you exactly what we're seeing, like if it's tornado,
yeah,
or the wind blowing, or hail. You can see it live.
So you've got everybody in their
Yep.
their brother
So the
on
TV
there.
station that we chase for, they picked that up from our truck and put it live on their television, on their
So what are you
TV
going over
screens.
Wi-Fi, or how are you?
Yeah, we're using an air card. It's an air
That's
card,
cool.
and it's really nice because we can. We have the volume turned off, but we can turn on the volume. Some of the guys do have the volume, and you can hear what they're saying. We like to keep our volume turned off because we're actually on the telephone live with the TV station or a radio station,
Yeah.
or somebody else, you know. But there are other guys out
record
there.
all the audio and video that comes in?
It is recording, yes.
That's cool.
Yes, yeah.
So you guys can post that.
And our cameras are mounted on the dash. Really good friend of mine, he's got 4 cameras, so you can see all sides of his car. So when you go on there, you can, different formats show different scenes. You can see different things.
That's cool. So what's the big advances with storm chasing nowadays, now that it seems like everybody and their brother's doing it?
Oh.
There's these guys with this show, and there's all these...
Yeah, you
everybody
know,
and their
most of
brother.
that, the TV shows and all, a lot of that's fake. That's
Yeah.
not real stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
Lots of miles, lots of gas money, rain.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, but there are so many people out there doing it now that it's not like it used to be. You know, just a few of us out
That's
there.
cool.
If you're into that and you want to see what's going on, it's really nice because you can go on to almost any social media and see what's
Yeah.
happening. If you want to do it yourself and you think you're going to get paid for it or something like that, odds of that happening are slim to none because there are so many people out there that use it as a hobby.
The market is flooded, man.
Yep, I've been doing it since 1997, and this is the first year that we've actually made any money at all, and it still didn't even come close to paying what we spend in fuel.
Yeah. Wow.
Or equipment.
Yeah.
You know, we've got stuff that we can make sure that we record the wind speed not estimate. There's some fancier stuff out there on the market that we'd like to get one of these days, but where you could drive.
That's cool.
You could be driving and record it.
Yeah.
The cameras and the cell phone signals and the wireless cards, the laptop, the whole 9 yards. It all adds up real quick.
That's cool.
But it's a lot of fun if you know what you're doing and you don't get out and get into a hailstorm, and we enjoy it.
Finally, what does it take to get a car, I guess, outfitted to go storm chasing?
Most people can just get in their vehicle and go. If you got a Sony Handycam, that's what I use. I found a Sony Handycam that has
just mounted to the dash, and
it's got a stabilization in the lens, so the rough Oklahoma roads don't shake the camera real bad. You can see it.
That is amazing that you.
Yeah, that we do. We use a Sony Handycam, and of course we don't just go drill holes in a new vehicle or a nice vehicle, So we're real careful about how we mount things. They had a Storm Chaser car show last weekend that we were at, and you wouldn't believe the way people mounted stuff. They actually drilled holes in the dash, in the roof, and it was just unbelievable, some of the stuff that they did. But we try to make our vehicles so when we resell them, they look good.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, if you want to storm chase, I would suggest get training first. Don't just get in your car and drive out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go chase a storm.
Yeah. I studied weather for several years before I actually did it, and then I went with somebody else who was a professional storm chaser for another television station, and learned a little bit about it. And then if you want to record the weather, that's great. Have good recording, like a Sony Handycam, and then there's some what they call an anemometer, measures wind speed. They sell those on the internet, and get out there and enjoy yourself. Take measures. You can measure hailstones. Turn in your reports to the Weather Service or a local television or radio station.
You got to write a book on this.
The computer did crash. All the information was lost. Maybe next year after we buy a new computer and we know that it is more trusted.
It'll work. Well, thank you, sir. And you tweet at NWO Weather, correct?
NWO Weather. We're also now on Facebook at Southern Plains Weather Services. And you can see videos and photos of what we do. And we also have some wildfires and some snowstorms, things like that on there. And
good stuff.
When we are out in the field, we're on chasertv.com. Look up Shane Helton.
Good stuff, man.
In Oklahoma, Fox TV, Fox 25.
Look at that.
KOKH, Fox 25.
Awesome. You're on a Fox affiliate. Good stuff, sir. Well, thanks for doing this.
Thank you very much.
And check him out on Twitter, NWO Weather. And thanks for listening. And thanks for watching, Kate.